Welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today let's take a look at a craft beer from Nagano Prefecture, which has many good craft beer breweries. And this one, the one in question today is this. It is called Karuizawa Kogen beer. And this is a beer that is a limited series for 2023. And it's called Fruity White Ale. And on Rate Beer there are no ratings whatsoever. Untapped there were 64 ratings when I checked, and the average was pretty high, 3.45 out of 5, pretty reasonable. And 5% alcohol and 20 international bittering units. So it's from Yoho Brewing, which is one of the, in fact I think it is the largest craft beer brewery in Japan. Yoho is most famous for making Yona Ale, and very commonly found craft beer in Japan, Yona Ale. Also Aoni and a number of other beers. And Yoho Brewing is located in Sakushi in Nagano Prefecture. And this beer apparently is what they call their yearly limited series, in which they make a different style each year as a special seasonal. And according to their website, they let the younger brewers take over for this edition, and that may be a good thing. Who was it who just did this for their New Origin, Yebisu from Sapporo, just their latest version of the Yebisu beer called New Origins. They let the younger brewers take over, and it was very impressive for a major brewer. And as a craft brewer, that may be a good idea. Let your younger guys take over. Yoho Brewing actually is partially owned by Kirin, so it's not entirely independent brewery. But this tie-up with Kirin also gives them the advantage of Kirin's nationwide distribution network. So, this beer was released in January of 2023, and we're now in June, and it has until November as their drink by date, so about 11 months or so. And the other thing that's notable about this beer is the use of local wheat, Karuizawa wheat. It's called Yume Kaori, or Fragrant Dream wheat. So wheat is not a bulk commodity in Japan. Most of it is imported, but they use some here. So the ingredients are barley malt and wheat malt, hops, and then the fourth listed ingredient is the Karuizawa wheat, Yume Kaori wheat. And it also has orange peel and coriander, since it is a white beer or wit beer. So if you've had Hoegaarden, many of you probably have had Hoegaarden or heard about it, probably the most popular wit beer worldwide, then it should be somewhat in that style. Very nice little label art here with a bear with binoculars and a beer. Looks like he's doing some sightseeing in the summertime in the mountains of Nagano. Okay, all right, well, let's give this one a go, shall we? 5% alcohol, 20 international bittering units. So, wit beer. Okay, it is a typical very light pastel yellow color, right for a wit beer, with about half a finger of light frothy white foam. Okay, right away we get the kind of spritzy citrus note from the orange peel and the coriander. Coming up quite a bit. That smells pretty much spot on. Maybe a little bit strong for the style. Okay, all right, it does have the wit beer kind of tanginess. Light citrus note with bitterness attached to it, coming out in mid-palate, and then floating off into the ether. It ends kind of watery and fruit juicy. This is very pleasant wit beer. It is a bit watery and a bit without much body. Not that a wit beer should be a heavy beer at all, but this one seems a little bit weak in character. Yeah, and actually, yeah, it is kind of a bit lacking now that I think about it. It's got the basic characteristics, but doesn't really punch home with the full form of a wit beer with that nice citrusy and coriander note. Yeah, not bad, not bad at all. I would drink this in a summer day in Nagano easily. And actually, Nagano is a nice place to be in the summer in Japan. It's higher up and has, you know, very large mountains, and it's cooler than the surrounding areas of Japan in the summer. Once again, this is called Karuizawa Kogen Fruity White Ale 2023. It's their yearly limited beer. And Karuizawa Kogen is a kind of an offshoot of Yoho Brewing, which makes Yona Ale. So give this a try if you happen to see it. I don't think I can recommend it terribly highly, but you might like it. Yeah, if not for the can art, the price 355 yen, which is, I'm guessing, around maybe $2.80, something like that, US. Okay, so pretty reasonable for craft beer these days, which craft beer prices are going up and up and up and up. I refuse to drink some breweries that are charging like 100 or 1,500 yen for, you know, a single can, and it's just way too much. You know, it's not worth it. So, all right, well, that's it for today. Take care and stay healthy. Bye bye.